Hi, everyone. Welcome to the SUNY Plattsburgh campus tour. My name is Henry Figueroa. I'm currently a graduate student. I'm an adolescent education major, BAMST program, and I'm from the Bronx, New York. So today we're going to start our tour with Hawkins. So Hawkins is one of the most visited academic buildings for students. It houses many of the majors, including mathematics, Latin American studies, political science, nursing, nutrition, and gender women studies. Here you can also see our beloved Hawkins Pond. So Hawkins Pond hosts many events throughout the year, including Alumni Weekend, Fall Festival, and the Community Night. You can also see students here gathering to hang out, especially during the warmer weather. This is the Egon Giltz Memorial Auditorium. It hosts large presentations, theater events, and concerts. Every semester, you'll see that different student clubs host huge events, and those events always bring out massive crowds, such as the gospel choir and the stroke competition that are held by one of our fraternities. Near the Giltz Auditorium, you can also find Krincevich Recital Hall for smaller events. Next, we can see the Damianos Nursing Skills Laboratory. So nursing students use this laboratory to practice their skills, including working with lifelike mannequins, as you can see here. A fun fact is that the Nursing Skills Laboratory uses the same hospital equipment that is used in CVPH, which is the local hospital and which students use for their clinicals. Here we have Einstein Bagel Bros, which is also in Hawkins. You can use your meal plan in order to purchase food here, and you can purchase things such as bagels, sandwiches, salads, and my personal favorite, the Nova Lox, which is so delicious. Students, they usually use Einstein's to grab a bite to eat between classes. You can find students both in the lounge eating, socializing, and working. Here we have AuSable Hall. So AuSable Hall basically houses the School of Business and Economics, which offers 12 majors and 11 minors. Our School of Business and Economics is AACSB accredited, which means that it's basically a high honor that it has, because this is something that only 5% of business schools have worldwide. Here we have the lobby of the AuSable building. Here you will find the Bloomberg Financial Trading Lab, the Accounting and Management Information Systems Labs, and the Center for Cybersecurity and Information Systems, and Technology, and the Graduate Studies Center. Here you will also find students using computer spaces to complete their work. This is the Bloomberg Financial Trading Lab. It's primarily used by finance and accounting students. So we have 4 Bloomberg terminals that access real-time and real-world financial data. So students can take an 8-hour Bloomberg Market Concepts training, and they can also earn their Bloomberg certification, which is super cool. So here we are at the Center for Cybersecurity and Technology. So this is the center that is also nicknamed Hackerspace. In the Hackerspace, students participate in hands-on experiences, including configuring firewalls, analyzing malware, and monitoring networks. Students also work with local high school students in outreach projects about careers in cybersecurity. Here we have an AuSable classroom. So classrooms in AuSable are pretty interesting because they're specifically configured to serve business and economic students. So the classrooms include both televisions for presentations and outlets that are built right into the desks for easy computer setup. And with the help of the SB internship coordinator, students typically complete over 160 business internships annually. Here we have the main building of the Hudson Hall exterior. So the Hudson Hall offers 50 STEM majors and minors, including biomedical sciences, medical technology, robotics, and more. So STEM students can participate in several internships with several organizations, including, but not limited to, the Champlain Valley Physicians Hospital, the University of Vermont Health Network, the Meyer Institute, and more. And a fun fact, There are 10 pre-health advisement programs, which includes areas such as pre-med, pre-physical therapy, and pre-pharmacy. So here we have an anatomy and physiology lab. So typically nursing and biology students will spend much of their time here doing their labs. So Hudson Hall also includes a robotics lab and a molecular biology lab, which is pretty cool. So here we have the Hudson Annex house. So here we have an on-site DNA sequencer, a PCR machine, a herbarium, a greenhouse, and a planetarium. The Hudson Annex is also home to the Lake Champlain Research Institute for student research. And a fun fact, this red walkway that you see is heated, and it helps with easy access between buildings, especially during the winter months. Here we have George E. Yocum Hall. So this building is called Yocum Hall, right? Yocum Hall is home to the Communication Studies Department, which offers 5 distinct majors and hands-on courses. Here we have the Communication Studio. The Communication Studios in Yocum Hall are a renovated facility, right? And they're complete with new TVs, audio labs, editing suites, and ADR and Foley recording rooms. Here, you'll see students operating radio programs, including PSTV and Warp. Students interested in radio broadcasts can also join the student-run Quake radio station, 93.9 FM, that is also located in the College Center. You can also have students here learning how to work digital animation, television studio production, social media, and even drones. And here we have one of the Yocum Hall lecture rooms. So Yocum Hall is pretty interesting in the fact that it offers several large classrooms and lecture spaces for all majors. So you'll see a lot of student organizations offer educational programs in these rooms. And Yocum Hall is also used for larger general education classes, especially for first-year students. Here we have the Feinberg Library. So this beautiful building is the incredible Feinberg Library. The Feinberg Library has 3 distinct floors: a computer lab located on the 1st floor, a normal conversation section located in the 2nd floor, and a quiet whispered conversation on the 3rd floor. The 2nd floor of the library is jam-packed with useful resources for students, including private study carrels, group meeting spaces, a deep quiet space, and the one-button studio, complete with a green screen for video creation. The Rockwell Kent Gallery and the Douglas and Evelyn Scoop Holocaust Memorial Gallery can also be found on the 2nd floor of the library. Here we have the computer lab, which is located on the 1st floor of the library. What's really cool about the computer lab is that it has over 120 computers, including PC and Mac. So students here are able to use individual and group workspaces, complete with movable whiteboards. The library is open typically for about 12 to 6 hours a day, and then it's open 24 hours during finals weeks. A fun fact is that undergraduate students are given 500 free sheets of printing each semester, whereas graduate students are given 1,000 free prints per semester. Here we have the Learning Center. In the Learning Center, students can schedule free in-person and online peer tutoring for more than 100 courses annually. In addition, the Learning Center offers walk-in hours for both math and writing. All the peer tutors that work here have been recommended by the course's instructor and have earned a B or higher in the course. And academic personal trainers are also available to assist with time management and study skills. Here we have the ACC. The ACC is the Angel College Center. It's nicknamed as the ACC. So it houses significant resources for students, including the Center for Student Involvement, where you can learn about how to get involved outside the classroom, the Fraternity and Sorority Life Office, which works with our 24 fraternal organizations, the Career Development Center, which offers resume, interviewing, job skills, and more, and the Student Association, which is our student government. They manage a 1.2 million budget where your student activities fees go. They govern many student services and including 95 clubs and organizations. Here is the ACC Courtyard, which especially in the winter months, you'll see becomes a very lively and fun place for students to gather. In addition, you can see in the background the Quake radio station inside the ACC. And here you can also see the Sundowner and the subway through the windows. Here we have Burgy's. So Burgy's is home to several eating establishments, including Subway, Griddles, and Sonos. Here you can find options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all of which are included in students' meal plans. Students have access to the Coffee House, which is coordinated by the Student Association. Here, students gather for weekly open mic events and guest performances. Here we have the Sundowner. So here is where you'll most likely see so many students grabbing lunch and dinner. So the Sundowner operates via food court style and includes the following stations: Burgy's Grill, which serves fries and burgers, Chef Jet, which serves Asian cuisine, the Plattsburgh Pizza Co., which serves pizza, the Kitchen, which serves comfort food and vegan options, the made-to-order salads that are at Create, Jack and Olive, which has pre-made sandwiches, salads, and sushi, etc., and the Halal Shack, which is an American halal inspired from New York City street food, which is brand new. Here we have Campus Express. So Campus Express is our convenience store in SUNY Plattsburgh, and it includes toiletries, cleaning supplies, and lots of snacks. Students can use their Express dollars as part of their meal plan, or they can use cash or credit to shop here. Campus Express is open every day while college is in session, so it's super useful. Here we have the information desk and lounge. So here at the information desk, this is inside the ACC, it sells event tickets, including for club events, ski season passes to Whiteface, and etc. So the information desk also is there to help answer general questions. So always feel free to stop by and ask for help if you need help finding your way around campus. Here we have the Hub. So as part of the Center for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, the Hub, which stands for Honoring, Uniting, and Building, is open for both students and faculty. So the Hub is considered a brave space for challenging conversations and works to build a more inclusive community at SUNY Plattsburgh. In addition, Title IX is located in the Hub and works to prevent and combat discrimination, harassment, and/or violence. Here we have the Flint Commons, which is a study lounge space for students. It's often referred to as the Blue Room by some students, as you can tell, because it's very blue. And we also here have Tim Hortons, which is a popular coffee shop, and it's also located here in the Flint Commons. Here we have the bookstore. So this is our college bookstore. So students can buy their books here and other school supplies directly from this school store. You can also find apparel and merchandise from SUNY Plattsburgh. And a fun fact is that all of these things are also available online. Here we have the exterior Memorial Hall. So we have the home of fitness and wellness majors. Currently, Memorial Hall is going under a mass renovation, and it's going to look super great when it's done. Here we have the Memorial Gym. So the Memorial Gym is a popular spot for student activities. So typically you can find students playing pickup volleyball, basketball, indoor soccer here. Students can also participate in competitive intramural sports, such as recreational sports and clubs. Students can also rent bikes, sporting equipment, and snowshoe rentals. Here we have the Fitness Center. So the Fitness Center offers students an abundance of exercise equipment, including cardio machines, free and circuit weights, aerobic and group activity rooms, and racquetball courts. The Fitness Center also offers free personal training and nutrition counseling from certified personal trainers. There are also over 35 group activity classes that are offered each week. So take advantage of those. Here we have the climbing wall. So in Memorial, we have a climbing wall that is 1,800 square feet, and it's open for any student to use. But before using, students must be trained. So we try to keep that safety in there. Here we have Memorial Field. So here, Memorial Field is located right behind Memorial Hall and is home to many of our intramural sports. Here you can find the popular sand volleyball court and the Saranac River Trail. The trail is 1.3 miles long and is readily available for walking, biking, and running. Here we have the turf field. This is where the field house is. So the field house is located just west of the main part of campus. The field house is home to a variety of our sports, and particularly our varsity sports. Here you can find athletic turf fields, the indoor track field, and the ice hockey rink. Here we have the hockey rink. It's called the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena, and it houses both men's hockey and women's hockey. Here, students can also enjoy free skating days every week. It includes both free skate rentals and free skate space. And a fun fact is that our SUNY Plattsburgh women's hockey team has the most consecutive championship wins in NCAA history, which is pretty cool. Here we have Whiteface Hall. So Whiteface Hall is one of our newly renovated freshman housing buildings. There are a total of 3 freshman buildings, including Whiteface, Wilson, and Moffett Hall. So campus housing is monitored and protected by university police, who are located just across the street. University police are actual New York State police officers, and they're available 24/7. Here we can see an example of one of the dorm rooms in Whiteface Hall. Here, students can customize their living space. Floors are also thematic, including CA programming, which works to create inviting communities for incoming students. Also, in every building, there are laundry machines, and each of these laundry machines are free and require no additional funds to use, which is kind of nice. Here we have an example of the Whiteface bathroom. So here they include bathroom pods. So as you can see, each of these have a shower and a toilet. And in order to emphasize on privacy, you can see that they are able to be closed, which is pretty nice. And as a result, each of these pods are gender neutral. Here we can see the 9th floor of the Whiteface Hall, which includes the Sky Lounge. So the Sky Lounge offers an incredible view of the 80K Mountains and of the VT Green Mountains. So you can often see here a lot of floor events and a lot of students here just relaxing and hanging out because it's such a nice place to be at. Here we have Macomb Hall. So Macomb Hall is a low-rise upperclassmen building, and you can see it's also been newly renovated. This is the Macomb Lounge. So this is the main lounge, and it includes a kitchen, a pool table, and a study space. And you'll often see students here just relaxing, hanging out, or even doing work. Here we have Clinton Dining Hall. So our Clinton Dining Hall has been renovated, and it helps students, especially freshman students, with the unlimited meal plan, excess food. What's interesting about Clinton Dining is for freshman students who have the unlimited meal plan, they also have unlimited swipes to Clinton Dining. Here we have Clinton Dining and all its glory. So Clinton Dining is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So at Clinton Dining, there's a bunch of options for food every day. You can also use the Dine on Campus app, where students can look up the menu before they actually go inside Clinton to see what's actually being served. Clinton Dining is also pretty cool because it accommodates for food allergies and restrictions, such as vegan or gluten-free diets, using made-to-order kiosks. The seating at Clinton is meant to mimic restaurants. In addition, it also offers students options to sit on sofas and around a large fireplace. There's also a bunch of built-in outlets for students to pull their devices while they eat. And here we have the Meyer Fine Arts Building. So in the Meyer Fine Arts Building, we have the art, music, and theater departments. So here, students can also watch and take part in over 40 music and theater performances annually. Here we have the student gallery. So the student gallery is located in the Meyer's lobby, and the student gallery showcases student and faculty art pieces every year. And around campus, you'll often see students, faculty, and community members enjoying the Museum Without Walls exhibition. This exhibition includes over 10,000 pieces of artwork that are displayed across campus. Here, we can see the Hartman Theatre. So the Hartman Theatre is basically where students watch musicals, plays, and other productions. So here, the theater department is particularly involved, and they're there in the creation of the backgrounds and in the props. Theater students not only perform here, but they also learn how to run and design all the sound, lighting, backstage elements of an actual production. So here, that was our tour. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.